All right, hi. It is hot in here. I had to turn off all the fans to get good audio for you all. So I apologize if like sweat's dripping down my face as we do these tutorials. My name is Lark Alder. This is Nala, the angel, who will be in the background panting probably for most of these tutorials. These are designed as part of a course that I'm teaching at San Jose State in digital media art, creative code, and they're a flipped classroom. So students will be watching these outside of class, and then class time will be more like workshops and checking out artists who work within code-based art. So we'll be using the P5 JS JavaScript library. So it's a library that allows you to work with a very visual interface within the JavaScript environment. And it was adapted for JavaScript from the original processing library, which is built in the Java environment. So Java and JavaScript are different languages. Even though they both have the word Java, they're not really to be confused. Java is to JavaScript as ham is to hamster. Really, they just have like the same word in it. They're different languages. Java is something that you would use to develop desktop apps. It runs off the CPU. JavaScript runs through a browser, so it is more the language of the internet. It's a little easier to use, perhaps more flexible. And a lot of the processing community, so the community of folks who are making tutorials, who are artists and educators using P5 or processing, have really shifted from processing to P5. So that's the majority of tutorials that you'll be finding on the web. And P5 is all about the community. It's developed by, there's now a foundation that kind of manages these languages called the Processing Foundation. And they really follow through with their mission to make coding accessible to diverse communities, especially those who might not otherwise have access to these tools. We'll be using the P5 web editor to start, and then later we'll be writing our P5 into our own web pages with HTML and CSS. But to start, they have this web editor, which makes it so easy to create and run sketches. It is also compatible with screen readers. And one thing to note about the P5 reference is that it's also translated into Spanish and Mandarin. All right, so we'll start with the first node or project series, of this class, which will be to create your own avatar, aka like facer thing, because I thought that I'd get sick of saying the word avatar over and over and over. So facer thing, just something that is, figurative, representational, and that we can animate in a bunch of different ways. So, okay,